Who is this cool cat with the fly ride? Well, let me lay it down for ya turkeys. His name is Bogart, and his game is blowing your mind. Can you dig it?
The first tragedy of the trip. I now realize that in my haste to get here and in my diligence to make sure that I had everything that I would need for the trip, I forgot the most basic thing, which was my wallet, which means that there will be no tasty kebabs from Kebabalicious on this trip.
Oh my goodness, that is heartbreaking. I kind of remember that now. I had my heart set on that kebab at the end of the trip. Alright, what do we got going on here? Look at this dipshit. Oh man, I've got the camera mounted on my forehead like I'm in a first-person shooter. I was such a dork back then. But clearly I've got my shit together now. People can change, and in the spirit of personal growth, I'm going to try and help pass me with some exposition. So in this video, I'm beginning the second stage of my attempt to paddle every leg of the Colorado River from Austin to the Texas Gulf Coast. Now, be warned, I'm not an accomplished paddler, and I certainly wasn't back then, and I'm not really an accomplished outdoors person either. I was just an enthusiastic hobbyist with a dream that was fueled by a midlife crisis and a thirst for adventure. So this is Lady Bird Lake, Paddle to the Sea. The plan was simple. All I had to do was drive to Lady Bird Lake, park at the takeout, hop on my super bike and get myself to the put-in while trying not to kill a jogger. Then I jump on my board and paddle my ass back to the takeout. My takeout is a place called Roy G. Guerrero Park. Nice place for a softball or frisbee golf game. Then I rode 7 miles, mostly on jogging trails. My put-in is Redbud Isle. Now all I gotta do is paddle 6 miles to Longhorn Dam, back in time for kebabs. Well, maybe not, but I had 2 sticks of jerky and a 20-ounce Red Bull, so I should be fine.
Alright, I think I'll do some pontification now. So, Lady Bird Lake. When I first started paddling, which was maybe got like my first boat, which was like a cheap plastic boat from REI, and that was maybe 7 years ago, something like that. The idea was to try to plan water adventures where I kind of got away from people. So I sort of considered Lady Bird Lake an anathema. Rightly or wrongly, Austin has gotten much busier. It's got a lot more people, and the downtown area is very, very packed. And people want to get outside, and I don't blame them. But I figured that Lady Bird Lake was kind of amateur hour, and so I preferred to try to find paddling courses that were off the beaten path. Having said that, a few years ago, I started putting in at Redbud Isle. And what I found was that if I got up early and got out on the water, it really is kind of a beautiful place to be out in nature, and in the spirit of micro-adventuring, where you know, I could get up and get a good paddle in before work or right after work or just whenever. So the accessibility is kind of an awesome thing, and I've changed my way of thinking about Lady Bird Lake. I come here fairly frequently just to kind of get some exercise and have a few moments of peace. So I highly recommend it if you have not paddled Lady Bird Lake. It is a pretty body of water.
Oh, that little fucker's still at it. What up, homies? If you're not my mom or concerned co-worker, you have my gratitude for sticking around so long. I'm still new to this YouTube making business, so please feel free to drop comments down below and help me improve. And please like or subscribe if you're so inclined. For you ruthless bastards that enjoy human misery, I promise something bad will happen at the end of this video, so just hang on till the end. In the next leg of Paddle to the Sea, I will be leaving Austin and getting on down the river. I've also got quite a few other outdoor adventures planned, so please keep checking in for new content. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'd like to apologize for the shitty protagonist in this story. You deserve better, and trust me, I wasn't my first choice either. Okay, that's Longhorn Dam, which means this paddle is coming to an end. Thanks for watching, and don't worry, there's still time for something bad to happen to me. crap. Well, did you get that one?